All right, folks, we live. Sorry about being late. Went out to eat with my family, with my fiance now, and our oldest. And thank you, ELC. And I saw this. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Um, I went out with my fiance and my oldest daughter to get some dinner, and we caught some traffic on the way home. So anyway, all right. Gonna give people a chance to join in here. So far, no one's here, so give everyone a chance to come hang out and come join the show. If you guys never been on the show before, this is the MMA Monday, the Keyboard Warriors Monday Night MMA Hangout, and all we really do is talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So of course, we could talk about UFC 245 that happened that went down this last weekend. We could talk about Covington's little act, and the fact that he ran out of the cage is kind of funny. Definitely talk about this weekend with Frank Yeager and the Korean Zombie. By the way, there's a lot of people still pissed that Frank Yeager took that fight, and I don't blame him whatsoever. Honestly, it kind of sucks that people are missing on him and Sanhagen throwing down. So anyway, if you just joined us, folks, welcome to the Keyboard Warriors Monday Night MMA Hangout. My name's Eddie Law. This is, I think, probably the only. Let's just go with it. It's the only audience-driven MMA talk show on YouTube, on the internet as a whole. I haven't seen anyone else do it. So literally, we talk about what you guys want to talk about. So if you guys want to bring up a topic, you have a question or a comment, just throw it in the comment section. I will throw it up here just like this, and we'll talk about it. So I'll kick everything off talking about UFC 245 this last weekend. 3 title fights, solid card. I mean, I'll pull up the should probably pull up the what's it called, the results. Let's see. Honestly, solid card. I'm not gonna lie, I missed all of it except for the co-main and the main, and it was like heartbreak for the co-main, and I was like, okay, for the main. So let me throw up the prelims here. Let's see. Here it is. All right. What's up, dude? Thank you so much. No, I did not. I proposed at we have because that's where we train well, me and my fiance train CrossFit, and we that's where I met her. So everyone that our CrossFit box isn't super like elitist or anything. We're not. It's not like superior crazy athletes. In fact, let me turn this off for a second. Our CrossFit box is all like pretty family oriented. Everyone knows each other. Everyone likes each other. We basically grown to be like one big tight knit family, and so all those people are the ones that have seen me and my fiance kind of grow together. And I mean, they saw us come in at separate times. I went into that CrossFit box like 5 months before she did, or a little bit longer than that. And that's where we met. And so we went from there and somehow got together. And then everyone saw us grow, and people were like, "Oh, dude, you guys are great together." All this stuff. 2 years later. The hell is that? Hang on a second. That's weird. Someone's fucking with something out there. Anyway, sorry. So I knew I had to propose at the CrossFit Christmas party. So they call it Athlete Appreciation Party, but it's a CrossFit party, a Christmas party. And yeah, so if you guys want to see the video, it is on my I'll put it on my personal Instagram, not my spam one, but my personal one. And so yeah, you can go check it out there. I might just throw it on my spam one just for a little while so everyone can see it. So if you want to follow at ELAW52, ELAW52 on Instagram, I'll put it up there in like 30 minutes or so after the show. I'll leave it up there for a few hours and I'll take it down because, it's like, personal. But it was cool. So, but thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hey, thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate it. All right. So let's go back to what we were talking about, UFC 245. So the prelims, I was really happy to see Chase Hooper win. That was legit. Chase Hooper getting that win over Daniel Timur, and by TKO. And look, he got the top triangle where Daniel couldn't do jack shit to get out. That dude, he was so tired at that point too. But Hooper fucked him up. Can you imagine getting beat up by the 12? A guy that looks like he's 12. That's rough goings, man. for real. It's rough goings, and I feel bad for Timur, but um, Chase Hooper's got he has got a future in MMA 100%. Anyway, what else do we see? Brandon Reynolds, decisions. Cara France, Jessica I comes in 5 pounds overweight, wins a decision over Viviane Araujo, and Punahele Soriano gets us kicked off with a fun knockout. He leaves a little bit something to be desired. A little something to be desired. I hope he sharpens his shit a little bit more. But I think that he's got a bright future. For the wedding, we're thinking 2021, like March, because we got a few things going down in the next couple years. I mean, next year's going to be really busy, and we want to give ourselves plenty of time to work on this whole thing. So I think 2021, probably like March, February, March, something like that. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I'm really happy. I really am. My dude, like I said, you got smart. Put a ring on that very special woman. Send me that wedding invitation. 100%, dude. Of course you get one. I like this Hooper kid. He's a clean cut O'Malley. Goofy. Yep. I'm here, Spirit. I can't hear watching movies with my wife and kiddo, but man, what do you think about Colby getting thrashed by everyone? He kind of asked for it, right? He comes in with that character, right? And it's a character because he admitted it was a character. All right. And a lot of people are ignoring that Candace Owens, Eminem's a little afro. There you go. A lot of people are ignoring that Candace Owens interview, and I don't understand that because he was pretty damn honest, and you can hear that's actually him talking under. Yes, he was going to cut me unless I became basically interesting to watch. So he became interesting to watch with his shit talk. So it's a freaking character. So he goes in there and he put up a really good fight. Let's be real. Let me turn this thing off for a second. Let's be real about Colby Covington. That dude can fight. He is a warrior. He got his jaw busted up, got beat up a little bit, but he was winning. I thought a lot of people had him winning in scorecards. Like, for example, I can't remember if it was they had a 3-1 Usman or 3-1 Covington, but either way would have been insane to me. I thought that was I had a 2-2 going into the fifth. The cheap shots or the eye pokes to me were legit. The one that Usman got. So Colby poked Usman with the fingers out like this shit. Not like this, but he was like doing this, and he got the fingers in the eye. I thought that was legit. I was iffy on the nut shot. I thought Usman sold it a little bit. That being said, if you get hit right above that, it's pretty damn painful, but it is definitely not. It is definitely not a nut shot, right? So it didn't look like a nut shot to me. Watching it, live. But on stream, yeah. But allegedly. But I think it was. I don't know if it was like a legit nut shot. It looked like it was a shot right above that that area. So, but then Colby complained about a eye poke. It was a punch. Relax, dude. And then the finish. A lot of people getting sticklers about it, man. Like Colby was getting fucked up. Let's be real. Okay, that fight kept going. It was probably over anyway. Not that should be an excuse for a bad stoppage, right? Because for me personally, I don't think it was a bad stoppage. If you guys think it was a bad stoppage, let me know. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't like Rothwell and Struve, exactly. So it wasn't. I don't think it was like a straight up nut kick, but he sold it. That might have been a 10-8 if Colby survived the fifth with 2 knockdowns. I think that would have sealed it. Yeah. I mean, look, it was gonna be. I think Usman no matter what. But it's interesting. Motherfucker gets engaged and Colby gets his jaw broken. Yep. Welcome to the show. Doesn't have to be on the nuts to hurt. 100%. No, it absolutely hurt, but it wasn't a nut shot, right? But I get it hurting. I definitely will. I actually watched the fight twice today. The cornerman coming in his corner, Jesus. Okay, what did he say? Because I had the fights on mute. For the most part, I don't know what he was saying. Colby's going to WWE. I would if I was him. Anyway, so Colby, obviously Usman, he turtled up, and this is where it gets weird, right? Because he got hit with like 3 or 4 hammer fists, maybe. He got shot. He got hit to the back of the head for sure. He got hit to the back of the head, but he got hit with a few hammer fists. Nothing too crazy. And then he had his arms around trying to look for a takedown of sorts or whatever, covering up.
it wasn't necessarily too, what would you call it? It wasn't necessarily too. It wasn't necessarily like he was defending himself, but it wasn't like he was getting out of the position or trying to get out of that spot, right? To me, so I get why Goddard stopped it. I think if you let it go, he loses anyway, right? But then afterwards, he's yelling shit. He takes his gloves off and throws them in the cage. Basically throws a fit. Excuse me, which a lot of fighters would, but they're professional. And I think Kobe let his emotion get to him, which is hilarious. He was trying to get Usman to get emotional, and he ended up beating him. And then he runs out of the cage. It could have been because he needs to get to the doctor immediately for a busted jaw, but at the same time, he ran out of the cage like that. Like, come on, dude. After all that shit talk, and people were saying like, I had one dude, he was a good guy. I mean, like he's a smart dude. Him and I talking to him every once in a while, but he was just like, well, you can't, shit on Colby for because afterwards he posted that. Let me see if I can pull up that tweet because that tweet was ridiculous to me. See, Colby Covington. It might be his last tweet still. Yep, still his last tweet. So there you go. Show it to you guys. I like this fucking thing we do here. Yeah, this should be it. So normally people do the fucking in the bedroom, not the octagon, Mark Goddard. I go in there to kill or be killed. You rob me of that. You rob the people of a fair fight. You should be ashamed of yourself. Fake nutshot, fake IPO, fake stoppage, fake ref, hashtag UFC245. And then he gets roasted. Man, woman, white, black, poor, rich, Asian, dumbass. There you go. What else we got? This is my favorite right here. Eric, my boy Eric put this up. Is that from the movie Friday? It's the best. This is a good one. Like, what the hell is he talking about? This is the jaw shot, though. Gadoosh! So good. Yeah, I mean, like, straight up, like, he's getting, like, oh, this is a good one. Wasted. Like, straight up. Like, oh, wow. Look at this. This is from, I forgot the name of this movie. Oh, God, it's a good one. It's been a while. You lose your incel. Oh, maybe. I'm really enjoying the fuck out of. And look, that's an eye poke. Like Colby poked him. That's not fake. Like that's an eye poke. The nut shot, I'm with you. Why is this dude talking? You guys know about this dude? I just my boy Amusement got me hip to this guy. This guy's a clown apparently. And he doesn't know shit about MMA. And I hate people that don't know shit about it. Like get that crazy. Like start going at a fighter. Make my jaw great again. You guys get the point, right? Okay. So ooh. I don't know. The screen might be blurry. I'm not sure. Sorry. I didn't check. All right. So it was humiliation stoppage. Goddard took mercy on him. I think it was a good enough stoppage. I want to say it was great. The corner said that Usman was breaking in round 2. Sometimes I think corners see things that they hope they're seeing, because I've heard ridiculous like things from corners before, right? And you're sitting there going like, what? No, don't say that. Like that's not true. So I think that's possible. Top of the head, back of the head, who gives a fuck? He deserves his ass kicked. Fair enough, man. Look, again, I never bought into. I've been saying since day one that his whole shtick was a character. That I don't believe for a second that he's that guy. I think he's just a normal dude, but he put together a character because that's how you sell shit, right? And then he admitted it, and I was right. So I never took a comparison. I never like really bought into it. So I don't hate the dude. I think he was I think he's a legit really good fighter. Colby Gump was running. Yeah, after the fight, he ran out the fucking cage. The fake ref thing was funny because Goddard is one of the best. Oh yeah, seriously, Goddard is a top 2, top 3. My favorite refs are honestly him and Herb Dean. When he's out of that slump, but Herb Dean, I like a lot. Let's see. Just making excuses pathetic. Yeah, that's what he's doing. All right, let's. That was about race with that Sean King guy, and honestly, a lot of people are saying he's not even black. I don't know. I don't know him personally, so I can't tell you that. So I don't know anything about. Yeah, Beltran, and they have a lot of Beltrans everywhere. If you guys don't know who Beltran is it Mike Beltran? fucking, I forget his name, whatever. Beltran's that ref with the mustache that's like all the way down here and it's like braided. It's pretty fucking legit. He got hit so fucking hard he probably thought Yamasaki was the ref in the moment. It's possible. All right, let me pull up the rest of the Mike Beltran, that's right. The rest of the results here. Jessica gets the win. Soriano gets a knockout, but honestly, I think you put up anybody, you know, ranked similarly a little higher than him, he gets probably worked. Matt Brown just savagely destroys Ben Saunders. Then Omari Akhmadov gets the decision over Ian. I think it's a huge win for the bantamweights over Ketlen Vieira. Ketlen Vieira was looking like, like almost like she was looking like a killer, and Donna put her to sleep with a shot. You don't see that very often in women's MMA. And the feature prelim, Jeff Neal savagely takes out Mike Perry. Can we stop giving Mike Perry dudes that can actually fucking deal with his bullshit? Let's just put him in fun fights, man. I'm sick of this shit. Herzog's great too. Herzog's good, yeah. All right. First fight of the main card, Peter Yan TKO's Uriah Faber in the third round. Surprised, I guess. I'm not surprised at all. I think Uriah Faber's done. He's been done. So, I mean, when you retire, once you retire, you come back. Honestly, I think Uriah Faber came back because he wanted to get back in shape. But so this is the fight everyone wants to talk about: Marlon Moraes against Jose Aldo. I can't tell you how I scored it. Vieira looked like shit there. Agreed. I can't tell you how I scored because I didn't score it. Right. I go off kind of like, she really is. That has been working on her entire game. I think, especially her striking is really good right now. So I honestly would not be surprised with the lack of contenders if she gets a title shot next. For real, would not be surprised. That being said, I think they're gonna try and get Juliana Pena in there, but I wouldn't be surprised if somehow sneaks in there. But I think the people that say that Aldo got robbed have a case. I don't know how successful it would be, right? But I think Marlon Moraes deserved to win. I think it was really super close, honestly. And even Jose Aldo said it at the end. He's like, I don't want to fight him again. Fuck that. No, give that guy a title shot. He earned it. So, I honestly want to watch that fight one more time. But I think Jose Aldo looked solid at 35. I don't know if I would give him a title shot at against Triple Cringe, but apparently he wants it. So I'm talking about Triple Cringe. He can't be top 5, but Uriah could be a gatekeeper. Right, but do you want to stay in the game just to be a gatekeeper? I think if you're in the game and you're getting paid really, 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 really good, you'd be like, fuck it, I'll be a gatekeeper. But if you're just in the gatekeepers to get beat up by guys, so guys make a name off your name, I don't buy it. All the weight cut was as bad as Dillashaw that one time, looking like Dan goes to Chris Pass. You know what? It didn't look like that. Honestly, when he weighed in, he looked okay. He was making jokes and laughing and shit. When he was cutting to 45, he was never doing that. He always looked like death and ass. Like, he was never, ever, ever. Aldo was never happy at the weigh-ins or even like joking with anybody, barely talking when he was cutting 45. Cutting to 35, I think he cut to 35 smart. I think he cut fat and like legit weight, not just water. By the way, I need water. Super close. Moraes won the first round for sure. I agree with you on that. But I'm not. I don't think it was a robbery, but I think the people that think it was a robbery have a case. I just don't know how successful it will be. But I'm okay with Jose Aldo getting another 35 fight if he stays like around that area right now. All right. Amanda Nunes against GDR. The main word, I didn't watch that fight at all because the main thing I heard about that fight was that it was boring. Now, you guys tell me if you agree, but Jermaine Durandamy has no ground game whatsoever. This is what I got from the gifs and the reviews that I've seen. And Amanda Nunes is like, yeah, we're not going to kickbox. I'm going to take your ass down. All that being said, I can't believe I'm kind of surprised that Amanda couldn't finish her on the ground. And then they want Clarissa Shields when it comes out of MMA and shit. And Amanda Nunes is like, I will wrestle fuck your ass. Like, I will wrestle the shit out of you. Like, you're out of your mind. Stay in boxing. Like, stay in your world. Stay out of my world. Because I will fuck you up on the ground. Like, if you think you're going to come over here and box, you can just fucking suck a dick at that point. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So, here's what it is. Then the fight that broke my heart, Max Holloway against Alexander Volkanovski. But goddamn, is Alexander Volkanovski a monster. Dude, that dude is a beast. and a really fucking good dude. He was talking about I bet for Vegeta touch the arm triangle. Oh yeah, arm in triangle. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't, honestly. But as far as Volkanovski goes, like, damn, that dude's a tank. A tank. I thought Holloway was gonna get him just by piecing him up. He was smart as hell. He's like, I'm gonna chop your lead leg. And when Holloway switched stances, I'm gonna chop your other leg. You won't be able to walk. You won't be able to generate any power. You're gonna slow down considerably. And every time I sting your leg, you're gonna feel the shit out of it, dude. And you're fucked. I'm gonna fuck your legs up. And he did, and he beats Holloway. I would love to see it in a rematch. Honestly, I would. That being said, whenever we see champions like Holloway who have defended the belt and done great things in their division, excuse me, and they've done great things in their division and shit, you rarely get immediate rematches. Like, how many guys have we seen like deserved a rematch? Like, Stipe deserved an immediate rematch, and DC was like, "Nah, I'm cool." And then when he got it, he fucking took full advantage of it. Hate seeing Max lose. Agreed. I'm a big time Holloway fan. Clarissa tried to be cute and tweet as Killmonger. Is this your queen? Yeah, Clarissa, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Triangle definitely deep as fuck. Aldana 2, beautiful knockout. That was beautiful how she did it. Such a smart game plan from Alex, 100%. I don't think Holloway wants a rematch. Did he say that? Someone was praying for that chick too bad Amanda couldn't get the finish yet. Wait, was Holloway saying that he doesn't want the rematch? Because I think he does. And if he said he doesn't, I think if you offer to him, he takes it. I think it'd be really, really hard not to. But I'd be down for a rematch. But honestly, if Holloway takes a year off or takes some time off to heal up and changes the strategy up a little bit and come back, I would love to see that fight. That being said, we'll talk about who could be next for him next. And then the main event, obviously, Kamaru Usman, TKO's Colby Covington. And that dude throws a fucking fit. All right, let's look at some UFC rankings here. Oh, sweet. You guys get to see it as I'm searching it. I'm not going to look at my web history. It's not going to happen. All right. They haven't changed it yet. So I'm assuming Max Holloway, these two switch spots. Volkanovski the champion. Max Holloway is number 1. Brandon Taker number 2. He's injured. Jose Aldo, they have him at number 3. They're talking about, I don't know. I don't know if we come back to 45. The beat against Volkanovski would be insane. I think it'd be a good fight. I think Volkanovski fucks him up too. We get rid of that hype. Frank Yeager with a win over a Korean Zombie can get that fight. He can get a title fight. Yair Rodriguez, him against the Beat is still like the fight to make. Honestly, if they don't make that fight like in Phoenix, I'm gonna be upset. Chen Sung Young, Renato Moicano. I think for Holloway, man, I'll go with this. I think they give Holloway if they don't make Yair a beat, I think they give Holloway a beat. For real. They give him a beat. Or Yair. Yair would take that fight. I think they gave him one of those two guys. Because he beat the brakes of, if they don't give him the immediate rematch. He beat the brakes of Ortega. He beat the brakes of Aldo twice. Frankie Edgar. I think he's the guy. I think it's a beat. It's a beat or Yair. I apologize. It's been a long ass day, folks, for real. Work got crazy. All right. So yeah. Let's see. Volkanovski is such a bad match for Holloway. Right, but that's the fun thing about MMA is now that he's seen what Volkanovski brings, is what can he do to change it up. I honestly would like to see it. I know Holloway always wanted to move up. This might be the time. Holloway at 155 would be legit, and you might be right. This might be the time for him to do it. Let's see who's at 55. 55 obviously Khabib, Tony Ferguson, Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor. The Conor McGregor rematch, if he gets past Cowboy and they don't fucking bullshit a title fight for him, I wouldn't mind that. Holloway at McGregor 2. Holloway Gaethje would be, I think, legit. Holloway Hooker would be legit too, but that's getting a little low on the ranking here. Dustin Poirier against Holloway 2, maybe. A lot of fun fights 55 for Holloway, I'll tell you that much. I just thought GDR was done. Yeah, I would tune in big time for Holloway to beat, especially that year. Right, like those two fights would be fucking insane to me. Honestly, would be sick as shit. All right, says my eyes are like closing. I apologize, folks. It's been a long ass day, for real. A lot of shit to deal with today, work wise and personal life wise, obviously. So, all right. A lot of people asking me about Kobe. I don't know. What do you guys think about Kobe? What do you do next with Kobe? Hollywood. Ooh, yeah, yep. It does though. Hollywood Gaethje would be insane. I wonder what Kobe does next. He's not gonna get the rematch. I would watch it, mind you. No, don't get me wrong. If they made Usman Covington 2, I'm watching because Covington brought it. It's not like he got dominated. Oh shit! I'm so sorry, guys. It's not like he got dominated, dude. He was in that fight. Like he was arguably winning that fight. But yeah, Usman's breaking in round 2. Fuck off. Oh shit! I have mad allergies, so I've been like this all day. It's fucking embarrassing, honestly. All right. Let's see. So I mean, there's plenty to do at that point. I wonder, who do you give Amanda Nunes next? You can make a case for Aldana, if not Pena Aldana. Aspen Ladd's there. Those are my names. Aspen Ladd, Juliana Pena, Eden Aldana next for Nunes, and she probably beats all 3. Juliana Pena has a chance, but I think she beats all 3. For GDR, I honestly don't care who she gets next. Next for Kobe, maybe Wonder Boy. Could you sell that fight? Okay, sell that fight? It'd be interesting. This would be the shit. Kobe was Woodley. Where you at, Tyron Woodley? Where you at? If you don't come out and fight me, I'm gonna go to your house. I'm gonna break it down. Everything was mine. Where you at, Tyron Woodley? Like his first of all, the tone of his voice sucks. I can't even like imitate it. So, the fuck are they talking about? It's okay. Help me understand something, because I think I think I think that I think Joe Rogan does a great job. I think the job he has is really difficult, almost impossible job to do, especially to keep everyone happy. But people are done with him and his body. Started calling the whole Holloway's greatest fight, featherweight of all time. I think he has definitely a case. But he's just like, well, no. So now Volkanovski's the greatest of all time, right? Like, and I heard it, and I was kind of like, whatever. I don't give it enough credit to get mad, but a lot of people are shitting on Rogan tonight after this last weekend. Like, come on. Who's man going to fight at 45? Fucking, I don't know. Is there anyone left at 45? Legit question. Is there anyone left other than Megan Anderson? Like, there's no one even on the UFC rankings at 145 for women at all. Who do you send to move up? They just got rid of the gorilla. Holly Holm has already fought. Julia Pena at 45 would be interesting. Yana Kunitskaya at 45 would be interesting. Sarah McMahon at 45. Nah, I don't want to see that. Lena Landsberg, no. It's not a lot of fun. I mean, Megan Anderson, you just throw her in there just because she is a 45, but she's fighting herself, apparently. You guys see, I forgot who she's fighting, but they look like twins, dude, for real. This is like what fighting ain't pro wrestling, because you looking like a total idiot can get you when you get KO'd, right? Spencer. Fuck it, bring in Fallon Fox and get crucified by Amanda. Nobody's at 45. There you go. The Fallon Fox one's funny, though, because Amanda Nunes would fuck up that dude, Fallon Fox. 100%. You see that shit where people get mad about how you don't refer to somebody by certain pronouns? I'm not good at that pronoun shit, so people can get mad if they want to. It's not because I hate on anybody. It's because I really don't know how to fucking use those pronouns, whatever you call them. So Dana White likes the idea of Colby Covington with Tyron Woodley next. I do too. And I think Tyron Woodley fucks him up. It's personal opinion. Let's see. Max Holloway disagrees with judge's decision at UFC 245. Well, of course, he fought in it. He thinks he won. You know what I mean? So, Is what it is at that point. Let's see. Not a lot of time tonight, guys. I need to get back to my girls. But we'll keep it going here for a few more minutes. Maybe I should just come back and do a Tuesday night one too, just to make up for it, and maybe and just be awake for this one. So let's see what we got. Oh shit! Okay, I'm trying to find. There's really not a lot more to talk about. So let's talk about this weekend UFC. Korea. If Shevchenko beats Chukagian, they have to make Nunes for Shev 3. That'd be legit, and I think Shevchenko's going to knock Chukagian out. Speaking of Tyrone, where does he get the wild air to turn down Leon Edwards across the pond? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Well, he was the champion for a while, and so I think that's where. But but I'm with you. It's kind of weird. I think he would take that fight in Vegas. I think he'd take the fight in California. I don't think he takes that fight overseas where he has to travel and do all that shit. All right, let's talk about this weekend. Jesus Christ, I am so tired, folks. And then once I'm out of here, I'm gonna be wide awake. Watch. All right, here's 245 from I think Seoul, South Korea. All right, you guys see the early prelims: Helio Alatang against Ryan Benoit, Matthew Christopher Schnell, who has a chick's picture, taking on Amanda Lemos. Yeah, they need to fix that. Raonis Barcelos against Said Nurmagomedov. Alexandre Pantoja against Matthew Christopher Schnell, also with the chick picture. Dang Hyun Ma against Omar Moraes. Choi Sang Woo against Suman Mokhtarian. And Cyril Gain against Tanner Bozer. Cyril Gain's the shit. He's a real dude. Definitely watch that dude. Kang Kyung Ho against Pyong Liu. Park Jung Jong against Mark Andre Barriot. Jung Da-un against Mike Rodriguez. Chudu Ho against Charles Jourdain. That's Korean Superboy, folks. Co-main event: Volkan Ozdemir against Alexander Rakic, because there's no Koreans that big, probably. And Frank Yeager against Korean Zombie in the main event. Everybody was upset about the fallout in that one. So Brian Ortega fought that fight sucked. That being said, I haven't heard what the injury was. There's a lot of PED rumors of that dude because he's gotten busted before. I don't know. I'm just saying what I heard. Just saying what I have heard. All right. Snell's good. Snell will bring some heat. 2 consecutive wins via submissions. There you go. Snell loses 2 in a row. Damn. Bozer got a chin on it too. Yeah. Yeah, so World MMA is weird, folks. Sit back a little bit here. The world of MMA is a trip. Have you guys seen all of this? MMA Twitter gets crazy almost every day. It's like every week they get nutty. We were doing not too long ago, and they're still doing it now. All these parody accounts. That's fucking weird. I don't know, man. I've got MMA trolls, but these troll accounts are ridiculous. Parody accounts, whatever. All right. New comments. See. Yeah, 2 losses. Yeah. All right. Let's see what the headlines are before we go. Wait, what are we going to talk about? Yeah, we were talking about that. Hector Lombard against Joe Riggs for bare knuckle fighting 10. Joe Riggs is still fighting? God damn, keep that man out of there. What the hell? You guys want to get him killed? Just like I explained 245 weight miss. By the way, I'm at MMAclickbait.com. So I like reading their shit because it's mostly garbage. Oh, that's not good. Apparently, Cub Swanson suffered a ACL and meniscus tear at Quintet Ultra. That's why those shits are not worth it. If you're an active fighter, especially a ranked active fighter, they should be on their fucking contract saying you can't do that shit. For real. Imagine he was had a big important fight coming up. It'd be insane. Fuck. All right. I'm going to cut this one short, folks. I'm exhausted. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow night. I'll let you guys know. Let me know on Twitter if you're interested in that. Come back tomorrow night and shoot the shit a little more about MMA. Joe Riggs' diesel tag is sagging to his knees. Yep. He used to be a fat boy, and then he lost a bunch of weight, started fighting. Joe Riggs. He runs on Diesel, bro. And it's like turquoise and some other weird ass color, right? I seen that dude in person. He's in Arizona. At least he was. Last I heard. And he came to train at the gym I used to train at a long time ago. And so yeah. I appreciate it, man. All right. We're gonna cut some short, folks. I'm gonna go to sleep and get to work early in the morning. I got a lot of shit to do. Plenty to do, obviously. We'll talk about Wednesday night. I've got UFC 245. We'll talk UFC Korea this weekend. We're working on our end of the year. Poor Cub that was right in front of Dana too. I bet Dana was sad and pissed at the same time because he's a needle mover. But he's just a good dude too. But what we talk about, we're working on our end of the year awards. You know, best fighter, knockout of the year, best male and female fighter, knockout of the year, submission of the year, fight of the year, ride of the year. I don't know what else. Jesse's the one that puts these together, so I'm waiting on him. I already asked him, so we're working on it. All right, folks. Shout out to everyone tuning in tonight. Amusement, MMA guys, MMA Inc. Welcome. Unbroken MMA was here. Head Kick Audio. What else we got? I know ELC was here super early. And it's all good. Appreciate the Jesse was here. Yep. MMA Inc. Already said MMA guys. My boy Fangs was here, and I appreciate the all the well wishes and everything. I am now an engaged man. So yeah. See how this goes. That'd be fine. That'd be great. I can't wait. All right, folks. Catch you guys on Wednesday night. Myself, Fred Kirby, District of Wakala. You have a good night, and good night, Wilshire.